There's a conversation happening right now in every woman's mind that you'll never hear. She won't tell you about it, and no dating coach has the guts to say it plainly. But a disgraced political prisoner in 1513 Florence figured it out, while sitting in a cold, filthy cell with rope burns on his wrists. His name was Niccolo Machiavelli. They tortured him, stripped him of his title, his income, his dignity. And what did he do? He lit a candle and wrote down brutally honest observations about human nature. His work was so honest the Catholic Church banned it. Scholars debated it for centuries. Buried inside those writings is one specific truth about what women find irresistible. This is pattern recognition from a man who watched empires fall, because powerful men misunderstood the women beside them. So if you're tired of guessing, pay attention. Something strange happens to men in modern society. Nobody plans it. But slowly, quietly, most men get domesticated, not by women, but by comfort. They stop taking risks. They round off their sharp edges because sharp edges make people uncomfortable. Society rewards them for shrinking, and that is the cruelest part. Machiavelli saw this pattern everywhere. Capable men with every advantage squandered it all because they were terrified of being disliked. Comfort is not the reward. Comfort is the cage. Fortuna, the unpredictable chaotic force governing everything outside your control, doesn't care about your feelings or your 5-year plan. She favors the bold over the careful. Women are drowning in cautious men who calculate every move. What they're starving for is spontaneity, the energy of a man who trusts himself enough to act without a safety net, the man who takes the uncertain path, who leans into discomfort, who treats life like an adventure rather than a risk management exercise, lights something up inside a woman that safe never will. If you took away your desire for women completely, what would you do with your time? Your answer determines your attractiveness, your confidence, and the depth of connection you'll experience. Caesar wasn't motivated by Cleopatra. She was drawn into his orbit because his orbit was already massive. The women were drawn to the purpose. The purpose was never built for the women. Without boundaries there is no respect. Without respect there is no attraction. A boundary you won't enforce is worse than no boundary at all. It teaches people your words mean nothing. She leaves the man who gives her everything, not always, but far more often than anyone admits. Remove all challenge and mystery, and you haven't created paradise. You've created a museum. The mask only works if there's a real face behind it. Women are attracted to the mask initially, but they stay for the face. If the face is empty, attraction curdles into resentment. The one thing women can't resist is a man they cannot reduce. A man of depth, multiple skills, a rich inner world. Not as strategy, but because he is genuinely, fully alive. Machiavelli walked the hard road alone and saw truths others couldn't. Become complete on your own terms. Not for her, for you. Because when you do it for you, she always shows up.